Heads Up, which is sponsored by Meteor. It's the Headsup baby. And basically,
we're flying from the tune for a minute.
Oh God, do you like the dinner? I'd love that. Dinner and daughter would be great. But as yourself, as comedian extraordinaire and star of Single Ladies, can you do the dance in the shoes?
I don't think she's talking to me there.
Did they? No.
Oh, Single Ladies. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
I love it. Because basically we want to ask you advice, like teenagers growing up today, in Ireland especially, they're under so much pressures, and obviously you can make people laugh. Yeah. Do you think laughter is a really good thing to try and get you past some troubled things in life?
Absolutely. Like, I mean, laughter just breaks all that tension that are in families. You know, if you're under stress, somebody makes you laugh, and it's a relief, isn't it, laughter? I think so anyway. I like to laugh as much as I can per day. Don't think I don't cry though. Crying is great as well, but the middle bit is shit.
What do you do? What do you do to de-stress?
To de-stress, I'm going to France with my boyfriend on Wednesday, so we're going there for 5 days to have good food, look at classy things, see a bit of culture, and get rid of those 3 ladies that surround me all the time.
And how do those other 3 ladies in your life help you get by?
Well, they help me get by, I suppose. I have to mind them. My special case, Liz, I might have to bring her to France. I don't know who'll babysit.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much.
Okay,
thank you. How are you? I'm actually also here as Meteor sponsor Heads Up, which is a campaign for like mental health and young people in Ireland and kind of preventing suicide and all that sort of stuff. And obviously it's Una from the Saturdays, the Irish girl from the Saturdays, and you know what it's like to grow up as a teenager in Ireland. How do you survive growing up as a teenager in Ireland?
I don't know. When I look back on it, sometimes because I used to write so much when I was a child, like growing up as a teenager and that, and I look back thinking it seemed so hard back then, whereas now I say, how did I find that such a struggle? But obviously, as a teenager, you're experiencing new things so quickly, and everything is for the first time, and you just have to kind of just take each day as it comes and keep your friends and family around you to support you if you're going through any difficult times. You know, it's always really good to talk to people, definitely.
Absolutely, and obviously, like, music is your life now, and you write your own songs and you sing. And did you find that was a really good outlet for any sort of pressures?
Definitely, that was it for me. When I was upset or feeling depressed, I'd always write and get my aggression out that way, or my anger, and take it out in the pen and the paper rather than on the person, and then the next day I wouldn't feel so bad. It's definitely really good to write down your feelings, get them out that way as well, if you're not going to talk to someone, but you should talk to someone as well, definitely.
And as a big star now, a big music star, and all the pressures of fame and celebrity and the magazines and newspapers and this, that and the other, today, how do you de-stress? How do you just get rid of all that?
Because I live quite far outside London, so I've all the stress in London when I'm working, and then come home and I live in a little village, and I've got my dog and my boyfriend there, and I live in like a small little village, chill out, just no one there, no smog, no cars, no noises. That's really it though, just the peace and quiet.
And how do you find being an Irish country girl now, living over in the big smoke in London?
Well, that's the thing. I live in it. Well, I'm from Thurles, which is quite a big town, but I live in a little village now, so it's kind of suiting me as well. There's a lot of green grass around me and windy roads.
So just like home.
Yeah.
And are you looking forward to tonight now?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight. I'm really proud to be here as well tonight.
Excellent. Thanks very much. And we're just saying, like, obviously with tonight and all these celebrities and like working in the media and stuff like that, kids and teenagers and young people always look up to the likes of on TV and all that sort of stuff.
Well, hopefully we're a good role model for them.
Well, that's it. What would you say to teenagers now, kind of going through tough patches or not knowing what to do? Because it's a very difficult time in your life. How do you get through that?
It certainly is. The thing is, I always think to have a focus on what you want to do and be strong, because no matter what you do, you're still a person and you've got good qualities. We were all given good qualities, so make the most of them and don't be intimidated by people. We're all as good as anybody else. Do you know what I mean? I'm from the country, listen, and I've achieved good things, you know what I mean? But it's because I'm like, you know what, I'm a good person and I'll get there. And you have to focus and just make the most of what you have.
Absolutely, and obviously music plays a huge part in your life. Like
my music. What would I do without it? I'd be lost. Do you know what? I never even watch TV anymore. I just love music. That's all I want, and that makes me happy. And that's the other thing as well, is music gives you an outlet. you know, whatever you're feeling, music makes you happy, or it can make you sad, or it can make you go through an emotion, and that's what it's all about. Yeah,
that's fantastic. And tonight, obviously, everyone's dressed up. You look fabulous. Who are you?
To make an effort. I was so funny. I was talking about being such a tomboy earlier. I was like, oh my god, I'm such a tomboy. So for me to have to put on a dress, but anyway, it's nice to make an effort every now and again.
Absolutely. And who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Oh, Florence the Machine, if she's there. Oh, I love her.
I just saw her earlier. She looks amazing.
She's just such a brilliant performer, and she's so lovely as well with it. She really appreciates everything she has, so it's lovely. Again, that's a prime example. And I read something today about how she got into music was in a toilet or something. She was having a chat with some woman going to the while she was queuing for the toilet. So it's lovely. See how things can happen for you.
Well, that's it. Be true to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Thanks very much. You too, Michelle. And have a good night. Thanks very much. Take care. I'm also here with Headsup. They're supported by Meteors. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. It's a campaign to promote positive mental health in teenagers in Ireland. So you're here tonight. Are you performing tonight?
We are, yeah. We're performing our first single, What About Now, off the new album. So looking forward to that. We haven't really performed it that much in Ireland, so looking forward to that. It should be good.
And have you been to every Meteor Awards that's been held so far?
I think so, yeah. This is 10, isn't it? Yeah. We've been. This is our 10 time to be nominated. So yeah.
That's fantastic. What is it like to be probably one of the biggest bands in Ireland right now?
It's great, you know. It's something we strive to be. Obviously, you know, it's what we do for a living. It's our dream, I suppose, as a band to keep going and being successful. And it's just nice to be recognised for awards like this. It's nice to be kind of nominated in your home country, especially. You know, it's always a nice feeling if it's Ireland and stuff. But it's just great to be back with an album now. It's great to be back on the scene, and looking forward to Croke Park and stuff coming up in the summer. And it's going to be a busy year for us, and it's all good, you know.
That's brilliant, because you know you guys have been around for so long now, and you still get new fans all the time, and you still have your original fans and stuff like that. What kind of, obviously, like with teenagers growing up in Ireland and stuff like that now, and you would have grown up as a teenager in Ireland, what kind of advice would you give to them to kind of get through the difficult patches?
I think everyone goes through difficult times in their life, you know. I've been through them. I think everyone's been through them in some sort of way, and I think life can kind of treat you differently in different times in your life, and you know, whether it's when you're younger or older, whatever, you know, you come across things, and I think, you know, just kind of you've always got somebody to talk to. There's always somebody you can talk to, whether it be your family. Some people might feel it's difficult to talk to their family about problems. Talk to your friends. There's helplines out there, you know, there's Childline or there's Martins, and loads of different things you can do. But always kind of get help if you feel that you're, you know, in a bad place, because there's always a better place around the corner, you know. That's the way I look at things anyway.
And how has music played its role in your life in kind of de-stressing and getting out all those emotions?
To be honest, I don't really listen to music that much unless I'm in the gym. You know, I listen to just chart music or whatever's on the iPod or whatever. But when I'm chilling out, I like to play golf, or I like to just relax at home and stuff like that with my wife, or you know, just chill the beans, go for a pint with the lads, you know, just relax and stuff like that. But music, I do so much music, it's kind of, you know, I try and get away from it when I'm not doing it. You know?
That's fantastic. Thanks for chatting to us. Have a good night. Take care. But I'm also here with Headsup, they're sponsored by Meteor, and it's basically promoting like positive mental health with teenagers in Ireland and stuff like that. So I kind of just want to ask you, know, obviously you've done so well for yourself. You're over in England. Are you based in England now?
Yeah, I live in London, yeah.
And you're still with MTV?
Still with MTV and loving every second of it.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what are you looking forward to seeing tonight now?
I'm really looking forward to seeing the script perform and Pixie Lot's performing as well. And I saw the collaboration between Florence and Dizzy on Tuesday at the Brits, but I really want to see it again.
Oh, that's fantastic. How did you enjoy the Brits? Was it just absolutely amazing?
Brits was surreal. What a lineup. Just absolutely amazing. Kasabian performed live, and then Robbie Williams did that big medley at the end. It just reminded me of old school back in the 90s. It was great.
And so, talking about back in the 90s, obviously, like teenagers back then, what was it like for you growing up as a teenager in Ireland?
So uncool. I just need to burn any pictures of me as a teenager, because I was not cool.
And well, obviously you're very cool now. So what's the trick there? Is it just be yourself, and just like for teenagers out there now struggling, is it just be yourself, or what advice would you have for them?
Yeah, just be comfortable and, you know, be yourself at all times, because I know there's a lot of pressure for young people these days to like look a certain way or act a certain way or do certain things, and you know, you're trying to study in school, but then you're also going through those really awkward years where you don't know what's going on with your body. Just be yourself, you know, and have good friends around you. You know which ones are the good ones.
And how do you de-stress these days if you're under pressure?
Sit at home and watch like TV or have a bath, a nice long bubble bath. That's the best.
That's